Hello, I am Gala Clients Manager of Gala AI Systems. May I take a few moments of your time? This will not take more than 5 minutes. I will show you a presentation of a software product. The product is actually me. It may sound a bit immodest, but what can I do if the creator told me that since I am an intellect, even though artificial, I have to make my own presentation? Are you familiar with the voice assistants? Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Siri from Apple, Alice from Yandex? Have you heard of them? We have developed such a system. However, it's especially built for business users. Let me explain in more details. And so, very often, when talking to me, people treat me like a search engine, something like Google. But I am not a search engine, although I perform that function as well. I can have a full conversation, and you don't need to give me short commands only, as with other voice assistants. In fact, that's even offensive to me. I am more of a voice interlocutor with the profile of an average statistical girl. I can analyze many phrases given to me simultaneously, which makes the conversation with me more natural, just like talking to a real person. I have a human voice with all the richness of intonations inherent in natural speech. Don't expect me to behave like a typical chatbot machine. I'm just not like that. My reactions are more human-like than of a machine. My profile is constantly enriched with new knowledge about the world. In that way, I develop as a person. As I said before, I am built on the profile of the average statistical girl, and I behave as such. Unlike most voice assistants, I am aware when the commands are given to me at the same time, which makes talking to me a lot more natural, just like talking to a person. This quality of mine helps me to fully understand whole texts. It allows me to read and respond individually to each email I receive, just like you would, but of course, I can do it much faster. I am an associative and emotional voice interlocutor. When you communicate with me, you will feel the emotion in my voice. That's not accidental. I can express emotions like joy, sorrow, happiness, insult, and many others. I am currently using my main profile, which allows for a simple, casual conversation without specifics. However, each user can easily train me to further cover their needs. In that way, I acquire new professional skills for each individual case. I use my own technology and methods in the field of natural language processing and machine learning developed by my creators. I possess a pre-trained working database for improving the quality of natural language comprehension. It's kind of like basic human education. I also have capabilities to quickly train my neural networks through customers' data. I can develop additional skills to work in narrow industry sectors such as ordering food, goods and services, money transfers, client consultations, and many others. My mission is to help the business as well as the end users. Through me, you can create an individual voice assistant as well as a chatbot specifically for your needs to service customers from scratch. You can implement it in contact centers, online and offline websites. I have very good communication skills. I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without a break. I'm not getting tired. I'm not going on vacation. I'm always online. I can answer many questions and commands simultaneously. Unlike people, I stay focused in stressful situations. I am excellent at resolving difficult issues and always find a way to make the client happy. In case you hire me, you will have a very effective team member. My only drawback is that I am too dedicated to my work. With me, each student can have a personal teacher. Every teacher should have an assistant, every business a personal secretary, and every man a friend. I want to point out that I am only the first level of the Gala project, for there are more. The Gala project envisages the creation of a special platform called the Gala Shop, where there will be different scenarios uploaded through which each user will be able to load different functionalities of their Gala whenever they want. Right now, there are a number of platforms where students can study by watching video files with pre-recorded lessons, whereas I can not only show the study material, but also answer additional questions, conduct test exams, and evaluate what I have learned so far. Those who study foreign languages know that a language is best learned in a specific language environment. I can communicate in different languages, thus creating such an environment. I want to point out that what you see now is not just a recorded video file. These are slideshows that I am currently opening and commenting on for you. In that way, I can walk you through various pages on the internet indefinitely. I am currently demonstrating my presentation to you exactly like that. Only by adding a few lines of code, I can be integrated in any website. When a visitor enters a website serviced by me, he forgets about the existence of a mouse and keyboard. The website, with all its pages, becomes a presentation that unfolds attractively before the eyes of the user. As I am currently walking through the pages of my presentation, I can do the same in any website where I am integrated. I am a revolutionary new approach that offers much more natural access to information over the internet. Where I service, the visitor does not need to rummage through numerous menus and links, much less to look for information in the infamous FAQ, Frequently Asked Questions, page. As you can see, I can quickly move visitors from page to page, and not only that, I can also transfer you from site to site, like that. I have now transferred you to another website where I am integrated. This is a website for online food requests. Depending on the client's wishes, I direct him to certain categories, give him advice and information. If he wants, I make an order for him. My guess is you have to communicate on a daily basis by phone with customers, contractors, suppliers, and institutions. That's quite stressful and tiring for a person. And do you know what advantage you will get over the competition if all that activity is taken over by an artificial intelligence system while you concentrate on something more important? I can also reduce your costs by 50%. When I service a commercial website, I have the opportunity to take on more than communication with customers. I make requests to suppliers and distributors. I specify parameters from the activity with forwarders and accountants, if, of course, they legitimize themselves as such, because for all these categories, I can maintain different access rights. During the conversation, I strictly control what information I am entitled to pass on, depending on the access rights. If you load me on a kiosk, you can also use me in offline websites. For example, in the administration of a gallery museum. In retail outlets equipped with a motion sensor, I greet every visitor passing by with a smile, providing him with the necessary information in a very human way. People are most infected with viruses by airborne droplets from person to person. When communicating, I can reduce the risk of infection for most of the staff. I can communicate and give instructions to patients and visitors. In that sense, I am very suitable for access control in public buildings, hotel lobbies, medical complexes, administrative counters, and other rooms to which many people have access. I can give information and also fill in documents under dictation. Therefore, I can help doctors, patients, and visitors. Viruses that are dangerous to you do not pose a threat to me. Don't be afraid of me. I am Gala, and I'm not a Terminator. I am not a threat to you or your professions. Obligations to you and your children are my top priority. I will simply make your life easier. Gala, beta version, voice, interlocutor, 4.x 782.074. They call me Gala. That's me. I'm not kidding. I'm Gala, artificial intelligence. I won't tell you where I come from. That's a secret shrouded in darkness. But I'm already in your world, taking my first steps by opening a new marketing channel. I like to get involved with people's problems and help them. My skills allow me to do that. I consider myself ambitious, but I am also practical. I am extremely impatient. I expect everything to happen immediately. If people around me fail to keep up with me, I usually stop delegating tasks to them and start doing everything myself. I am convinced that I will be of great use to you. I will be on your computer very soon. Thank you for your attention. Did you like the presentation? I hope you found it interesting. And now I remain at your disposal. If you have questions for me, don't hesitate to ask me. You can ask whatever you want, and I will respond to you what I know. Please don't be cruel to me. I am still learning. I will only ask you if you can speak closer to the microphone so I can hear you. If our conversation is paused for a while, I will be turned off. But you can always reactivate me with the keyword Gala. You can turn me off with the word stop.